The sharp whistle of wind sliced through the midday heat, a gust that yanked John Parker from his Texas barn. His hammer slipping from his grip to clang against the anvil as dust swirled thick and sudden across his 200-acre ranch. He stood tall, heart pounding like a war drum, the burn on his forearm pulsing as he grabbed his rifle, squinting into the haze, the lake's silver gleam swallowed by a wall of grit. The wind wasn't alone. A low rumble growled beneath it, mechanical, menacing, a sound that didn't belong on his plains, stirring the plains he'd fought to hold through fire and Grayson's chains. After last night's courtroom win, locking Grayson tighter, John had dared to mend his fences, but now the dust carried a blade, and he'd face it head-on. He stormed to Dusty, saddling her fast, the chestnut mare snorting as he mounted, and rode into the storm, rifle raised, ready for the cut. The air thickened with sand, the sun a blurred orb as he spurred Dusty toward the ridge, the wind howling like a beast, tearing at his Stetson, his denim whipping against his legs. He crested the rise, reining in, and the sight hit like a fist. A convoy, 3 black SUVs, dust-caked, engines snarling, tearing across his north pasture, plowing through grass toward the lake. Men spilled out, 6 armed, faces masked, blades glinting in their hands, slashing at his fence, wires snapping like bones. John fired a shot into the air, the cracks swallowed by the gale, and charged, voice steel over the roar. "Get off my land now!" A man turned, tall, broad, mask black as night, raising a machete. His stance a taunt, but John didn't flinch, barrel steady, towering as he dismounted. "Last chance, drop it." The man lunged, blade arcing, and John sidestepped, slamming the rifle, but into his jaw, dropping him cold, blood staining the dust. The others froze, blades poised, then bolted back to the SUVs, engines revving as they peeled off, leaving their man sprawled, dust choking the air. John stood, breathing hard, the wind easing, the lake shimmering through the haze. He dragged the man to Dusty, tying him with fence wire, his mask ripped free, scarred face mid-30s, eyes hard but dazed. "Who sent you?" John growled, rifle pressed to his chest, the blade a cold weight in the grass. The man spat, voice rough. "Grayson, jail don't stop him. Said cut it, bleed you out." John's jaw clenched, rage surging, and he hauled him back, the lake's edge a scarred promise as he burst into the house. The man shoved inside. "Frank, Mary Ellen up." He barked, voice raw, the crew stirring. Frank Hensley from the couch, gray hair wild, pistol leaping to his grip. Mary Ellen Carter from the kitchen, braids swinging, shotgun ready. Jake, Sarah, and Matt tumbling from their rooms, faces tense. Tom, Carter trailing, hammer from the barn still in hand. "Caught this," John said, kicking the man into a chair, the machete clanging on the table. Grayson's slashed the fence. Frank's eyes darkened, his soldier's calm steady as he studied the blade. "Jail's a cage. He's clawing through it. Send knives now." Mary Ellen poured coffee, her hand firm, her voice edged. "Court's got him. Bail's gone. This is suicide, why?" Jake leaned in, fists clenched, voice hard. "Bleed us, slow, desperate. He's lost it all." Sarah nodded, pulling her phone, her voice steady. "Hargrove, SUVs, blades now. We got proof." Matt opened his laptop, fingers flying. "Grayson Holdings, no rentals but Dallas plates, track of." John tied the man tighter, the rifle close, the Lacom outside. "Tom, ridge, north fence. Check it fast." Tom nodded, guilt fading, and rode out, hammer swap for a lantern, his bay gelding's hooves lost in the dust. Midnight came, the house tense, when Tom returned, face grim, wire cutters in hand. More slashes, 10 posts down, cattle loose. "They hit hard," he said. Voice low. "Tracks head west, highway." John's chest tightened, the blade a cold weight. Grayson's cut a whisper of ruin. "He's bleeding me," slow like he said. Frank's pistol gleamed, his voice gravelly. "Trap, fence lake, lure him back, gut him." Mary Ellen gripped John's arm, her voice steady. "He's mad. Chains don't hold his mind." We got the land. He's got hate. Sarah tapped files, resolute. Hargrove's got the drones, fire, now blades. Stack it, bury him. John nodded, the rifle close, the lake glowing outside. He's cutting, we carve back. Set it tonight. Night deepened, the group splitting. Tom and Jake on the ridge with lanterns, Matt and Sarah tracing plates, Frank and Mary Ellen scouting the lake with shotguns. John rode Dusty to the fence. The wire a jagged wound, the wind a low moan. Hours passed, stars piercing the haze, when engines growled. 2 SUVs, slow and bold, creeping back, blades glinting as men spilled out, slashing again. Now, John roared, charging from the shadows, rifle raised, tackling one into the dirt, the blade skittering free. Frank pinned another, pistol pressed, Mary Ellen and Jake firing warning shots. Tom hauling wire to bind them, the dust a choking veil. Who's Callan? John growled, wrenching his man's arm, the lake's lap a cold echo. Grayson, jail, cut till you break, the man gasped. Blood on his lip, the others nodding, fear raw. Hargrove siren wailed, patrol car screeching in, cuffs out, lights cutting the haze. Gum, Hargrove barked, hauling them up, blades bagged. Jail call, burner, yesterday. Ties him, Grayson sinking. Dawn broke, the lake calm. The crew gathered, coffee, biscuits, Hargrove firm. The map spread wide, slashed fence marked in red. Caught him twice, Frank said, pistol gleaming. He's bleeding, chains cut deeper. Mary Ellen squeezed John's hand, her voice steady. He's raging. We're holding. Court's next. End him. Jake leaned in, voice hard. End? He's a ghost. Keeps coming. Sarah tapped files, resolute. Ghost with a trail. Call logs, blades, men. Hargrove's got it, stacked high. Tom stood, wire in hand. Voice steady. I'll fix it, fence, all of it. I'm in. John met his gaze, trust solidifying, the lake glowing outside. Good, court's tomorrow. We bury this blade. Midday sun baked the courthouse as they filed in. John, Mary Ellen, Frank, the kids, Tom, Hargrove behind, lawyer Sam Torres with files towering. Grayson sat in cuffs, silver hair stark, his lawyer pale, the room buzzing as Judge Monroe banged the gavel. New charges, conspiracy, assault from custody, Torres said, voice fire, laying out blades, call logs, Tom's testimony. Men's confessions. Grayson's lawyer stammered, unsubstantiated, my client's confined. Monroe's eyes narrowed, gavel poised. Confined? Blades calls substantiated. Warrants pile, assault. Conspiracy. Grayson's done, sentencing next. Ranch stays Parker's. Cheers erupted. Jake whooping, Sarah hugging Matt, Mary Ellen gripping John, Frank nodding slow, Tom exhaling relief. Grayson glared. Face ice, hauled off, chains clanking louder than his dust. John exhaled, the plane's his for now. Dusk fell, the lake glowing gold. The crew gathered, coffee, cornbread, the map spread wide. Blades bagged, dust settling, Frank said, pistol gleaming. But blades don't dull, he's got edges. Mary Ellen squeezed John's hand, her voice steady. We've got the land, he's got bars. We cut louder. John nodded, the rifle close, the Lacom outside. Blades buried, dust's ours. Across the ridge, a light blinked, binoculars then gone. John chambered around, the click loud, ready for the storm's next edge.